Hey guys, and welcome to Portal Stories Mel. I originally wanted to play this game when it first came out, but there's a bunch of issues that I will address. But apologies for a lot of these stuff going on recently. The move that I've been doing is taking a lot of the time. I've been really tired, obviously, as usual. And pretty much whenever I want to record, something ends up screwing up. And this game has screwed up more times than it should. The first time was when this game first came out. The entire file corrupted, and I just gave up at that point because I had about an hour in the game itself. And the second time, which was yesterday, I quickly downloaded this because I realized that LA Noire was not saved correctly because it uses a local save instead of a cloud save that it should use. So I lost all the film on there. I just finished the Deus Ex series, and I had absolutely no games to play, so I was going to play this, and the second time I played this, the file worked fine. I had just had no in-game audio, and I only had about 30 minutes in, so I'm going to play this again. There's going to be a lot of talking, and I don't have too much time to record today, but I will get more done of this, so don't worry. But it's more or less going to be not as interesting as the other ones, hopefully. So we're going to go back into story mode, because I had a load save for the game itself. But as you can probably tell, I'm kind of out of it right now. It's about 3:30, which is pretty late for me to record, and it's going to take a while for this to render out. So I'm probably going to only have up to like the intro part of it, and then I'll probably have to end it there for today, and then I'll keep going for tomorrow. But at least there'll be something on the channel, because I know I'm lacking a lot lately on uploading on my original schedule. It's just really hard lately. And you guys, I know I say that all the time, but you guys have to understand. I'm not bullshitting, it's pretty hard.
Is this thing on?
Oh yeah, they also do have some decent voice actors in this game too. And this is Cola.
My name's
Aperture Cola.
And boy, do I have something to show you. You're here because you're the best the world has to offer. I don't say that lightly, mind you, so take that as one of the biggest compliments you'll ever get in your life, even if you don't know who I am. In the beginning, I started a shower curtain company, making asbestos-laden shower curtains for the military, but I kept dreaming bigger and better. And you know what? That dreaming became doing. Lots of doing. Which brought you here. You're riding into the little Michigan town of... wait. Where are we again? Okay, so... this town doesn't have a name yet, as we're the ones who built it, but that doesn't matter. Point is, you're riding there, and you'll soon be at Aperture Science Innovators. We're still getting some of this stuff together, but there's a lot of science we can do in the meantime. You've been selected from a large group of candidates for a special test in our temporary testing areas. When the train arrives at the station, head into the town and into the Aperture building. Don't worry, you'll know where it is. You'll get some more pre-recorded messages once you're there. Now, get ready to do some science. For now, though, we're gonna put on some nice music for you. Enjoy the ride.
Alright, so I don't really have too much time to talk because he talks a lot, but I didn't get to tell you guys really what this was about. This follows the story of Mel, obviously, and this is before GLaDOS takes over, if I'm not mistaken, but there's a part that kind of conflicts about what I just said, and you guys will have to wait until I get to that part because I don't want to spoil anything, but it's kind of weird. It seems pretty good so far, though. I have to give it that.
How do you spell station? Okay, think about that for a second. Okay. Does station have an extra O before the I? Alright, listen to me. Pack your things. Because you're fired! Get out out my office. Out. Yeah.
These models really don't do too much, though.
Oh, I can't re-record this.
And I constantly look, hoping that there will be some sort of secret or something, but I never find it. And this game does load a lot. It loads in chunks of the parts of the map that we play on. But hopefully this goes well, because if it does go well, obviously you're gonna see it. If it doesn't, then one more day of nothing on my channel, which will suck.
There's a lot we're still working on. Just watch your step on the way out, and as a reminder, Aperture Science Innovators is not responsible for any injury you sustain.
I didn't even see this guy first time I played this.
Exposure to cosmic ray spallation. Don't worry, no. We haven't had an accident like that in 3 days.
Did I click on him?
Sorry.
Nah.
Make that 3 minutes.
Yeah, he's sleeping. I would too if there was absolutely nothing going on. Anything special? I'm still looking for some sort of secret or something in here that I could find. Still haven't found anything though.
Here at Aperture Science Innovators, we love to give back to the community. So, instead of just giving back, we made our own community. Entirely made out of Aperture Science malleable concrete, on top of the salt mines. And that's exactly why you shouldn't touch the walls or stomp your feet either. Last thing we need is to touch up a dent in the wall because someone was too hands-on.
Yeah, more or less I just let him talk because, like I said at the beginning, is chock full of audio.
I told you it was easy to find. You found it faster than any test subjects on record. That's no good. Anyway, just head through the door on the right to the elevator. You'll know where to go.
So yeah, I've just nothing really to say, honestly. Still looking for something here. Anything at all, something moving. They all just seem really stiff. I mean, they move a couple frames, but they don't do anything. Oh well.
So, at first, I wanted to put in a long flight of stairs that spiraled down through the old salt mines down here. Give the test subjects a great view of the place. But no! The zoning boards on my bean counters said that's why they invented elevators. So, when someone in a
That's weird. It just was static, okay.
And built this elevator to go to our temporary offices. I'm still working on those stairs, and those guys are working on getting new jobs. Seriously though, the stairs aren't ready, so get on that stupid elevator.
Alright. And now we go down to the testing area. Well, the floating testing area, at least. While we wait for this game to load. There we go.
Here at Aperture, we're always trying to push the boundaries of science that little bit more. That's why we're taking on this new project. When the bean counters told me not to buy a salt mine to do all this science, the first thing they said was, "No, there's too much space. You can't suspend something over nothing and pray that a test can happen in thin air." Well, thanks to some use of the old calculator between the ears and a generous helping of the "you're fired" stamp, I came up with a final solution.
Sounds like Donald Trump.
If you can't anchor something in thin air, why bother trying to make it in the air in the first place? I came up with this.
And he developed the very first testing stations.
Science Innovators suspended testing sphere.
There's some people over there right there.
You
gonna do anything special?
Steel lattice rebar. They seem like they float in the air, but in fact, they don't.
Oh, you're just gonna stand there.
Keep building above them, onward and upward. This salt mine here can take at least 10 of these bad boys per shaft. 9 shafts, 90 tests. We can test whatever we want to and beat that other company into the ground. Black Mesa. Those guys.
So I know what the turrets look like in this game, but I wonder if they're gonna use those cubes that I saw.
When they saw the cost of these things, but they wet their pants when they threw them out the door. I pay the bills. I make the decisions.
Because this should be set before Portal 2.
Now, the first of these spheres won't be ready for
or even Portal 1.
So You'll be participating
Because
in one of our
GLaDOS took
smaller
over at that
tests,
point.
the Aperture Science Innovators Short-Term Relaxation Vault.
But yeah, I'm really keen about some of these mods that come out. There's another one that I'm going to be playing too, hopefully. I think it's called Conversion? Pretty sure that's what it's called. I was also going to play Tag, but I'd never got around to it, and it would probably be good, but I just wouldn't... for the money, it probably wasn't worth it, to be honest. No offense to the creators, I'm sorry. You've probably spent a lot of time into that game, but, yeah. I hate when in games when you have a lot of time to talk and, there's really nothing to talk about.
Get inside one of the Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation
Especially when you play
vaults
this
and
like
lie
3
in bed.
frickin' times.
Feel yourself fall asleep quickly. Don't worry though, our science boys will get you out shortly. You'll only be out for a few minutes, an hour at most if something goes wrong. Don't worry, we've got everything under control. You'll be making science, and you won't have to do a thing. Who's the winner here? You are.
Assault asbestos curtains. Wow, that's really a headliner right there for Aperture Science. I wonder exactly how that would work, though. Asbestos curtains. I mean, obviously terrible, but I couldn't imagine what it would look like, to be honest. Well, we get to go through 20,000 doors before we can actually get to this relaxation center. And a couple of loading screens. That seems to like reset my like point of view when I look at it.
So, as I said on the last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vault for a quick, deep sleep. And then you're done.
Yeah,
That's why we
quick.
brought you here at night. You're most likely a walking zombie. That'll give us the best results. But just remember, don't sleep too long. This isn't a bed and breakfast. And if you decide to stay tonight, I'm charging you rent for the next year. We'll have a bed ready for you. Just follow the testing area signs and don't worry, those tourists won't kill you.
Yeah, I
Safety on the guns.
didn't want to cut them off. God dang it.
Crazy area lights me.
Oh, this thing works, actually. That's cool. What is it gonna play? Huh. Can I switch them out, or...? I guess that was a one-time thing, huh? Okay. It's funny, I played this up to this a little bit, actually, over this point, like 3 times now. And I'm still finding little knick-knack things that I could see or like play with. I wonder if any of these doors will ever open when I click them. There's actually an achievement for clicking the doors, but that's way in the beginning where before we got into the elevator.
Message. You're at the sleeping chamber. Carolyn, is the test ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Then you're good to go. Step into the chamber and get into the bed. Our lab boys will take care of the rest.
Oh yeah, they sure will. Nothing could totally go wrong in this situation. Totally not failure of everything in this facility. But what I know, I never played this before. I wonder what they used to render this scene out. I wonder if it was actually in-game or for an external program. Because it just seems like a movie. Because the next part I know is from the in-game. Oh, World War III broke out. Or probably at this point, no. 1945. Alright, never mind. I'm just... I didn't even think of what year this was. Alright. That is not good. My mouse is on the screen. Please don't tell me it crashed. Okay, good. Thank God.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, right, you can't answer. I'm so sorry, astronaut, Olympian, or war hero. There was a slight problem with the test. Don't worry though.
Oh no, really?
Nothing's different. Nothing's changed. Just head out of the chamber. I'll tell you a bit more out there.
Also, I mentioned in the last one, it seems like they switched the voice actor like really early on, because it may just be me, but he does not sound the same. Even if he was to change his voice, it just does not seem like the same guy.
Aperture Science Innovators long fall boots.
What if you can make this? Oh shit, you can. Can you do anything up here? Or was I just really lucky and... Hold on a second. Wait. I think... Is that the room that Shell was in? Huh. I wonder if I can get in there. I don't even know if I'm able to... Oh! No, there's a wall. I don't think I was... Obviously I wasn't intended to go into that place. I don't think any of that really mattered, because I could have gone up that beam. Yeah, this is all blocked off. I'm really, like, looking for some sort of Easter egg or some. I mean, come on.
Pick that yellow device up. Don't worry, it's not hazardous. I've had the scientists leave you a new device to help you. Yeah, that's right. A new test. Congratulations! You get to test something else now.
Old reliable. What does that plaque say? Wait. See, this was rendered in-game. But I'm still curious about that other scene.
There's an open door nearby. Should take you out of the building. You'll need that new test to move around.
To have 3 healthy surviving users, jeez.
Don't worry about that. It's just...
And turns.
A new drilling test we're doing down below. Yeah, to get the salt mines deeper, to get more testing spheres in. Yeah, that's it. Just ignore that.
Alright, so yeah, none of this is gonna come to a surprise for me, sadly. I wish this was the first time I played it, but I'd only got up to... It was like the first testing lab, and then after that, everything is new to me. Pretty much, you just go in there, put that portal on the wall, go in here, listen to him talk again.
Lots of earthquakes. Yeah, you get lots of those here in Michigan.
Then just go down.
These earthquakes even shook up time a bit. Some stuff from the future got here. Yeah, that's how it's here. Don't worry, it's still 1952. Adlai Stevenson is still president. Alright, so, the earthquakes. Kinda did some redecorating in here. Destroy the door too. You'll have to find another way out.
And I'll put some more of that gel down, because I'm gonna need it. And then... I'm just gonna put a blue portal down here, because actually took me a couple to figure this out last time I played this. Blue portal, yes. Okay, we can stick it there. I'm gonna hop this because I'm a rebel. And then we're just gonna fly right out of here. Hopefully. Yep.
I know, things might look different than what you're used to. But while you were spending that little time sleeping, we had some Aperture Science nanomachines come in and build all this stuff. Yeah, that's it. They're quick little guys. Faster than any science guy I got.
I'm still looking. Come on, give me some here, game. Probably about to, like, stop looking for him and just proceed in the game. Because there probably isn't anything special here. I'm trying to see if there's anything, like, that's changed. Because this is the way we went in, right? Yeah. So I wonder... Is it still... Oh, no, this is all broken. Alright. Still spooky looking. Well, nothing special about that. Oh well. I wish there was a sprint feature, though. That would make that a lot easier on me. Especially when I want to look around.
Beyond that door is one of the new testing tracks. totally, completely new. Get through it and head to the first testing sphere.
Oh yeah,
I'll
totally.
let you know more there. Now, I just want to make sure you know something before you go any further. We have these new inventions called emancipation grids in place to prevent objects from moving around to other tests. Now, some guy decided that it would be a good idea to make ones that prevent people from going through, and installed one where people needed to
Come on. Alright, so pretty much, this is just a little teaser for the series that I'm going to be doing. Don't know how long this game is, but like I said, I don't really have too much time to record today, so I apologize for that, and I apologize that I don't sound the same because, trust me, I'm pretty tired, and I'm kind of slap happy. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you anywhere else I make, and hopefully I can get whatever I need done and continue with my series and make sure I start going back to my recording schedule. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys.